So good morning, everyone. Welcome back to this channel where we discuss generally about agricultural practices, and it doesn't matter if you are new into agriculture, maybe you're old in it, you've had the experience in agriculture. This channel is all about telling you, bringing ideas, and helping you find solutions to whatever challenges you might be facing in your agricultural journey. So today, my making this video came about as a result of this complaint I got from a friend of mine. He is not an expert in agriculture. He's just someone who has a small piece of land and felt, okay, let me try and do something on this piece of land. So he decided to go into watermelon, and when the watermelon started fruiting, he noticed that they were cracking up. So he was like, is it a disease? Was there something he was not doing right? And I said, well, it's not a disease actually. I think cracking in watermelon shouldn't be something that scares you. I think the problem came as a result of not taking the right parameters, because the moment your watermelon start cracking, there's nothing you can do to correct it. It has broken, it has started cracking already, and there's nothing you can do to reverse it. So, but the only thing you can do is that make sure that you put these parameters in place before they start fruiting at all. So there are like five major reasons why I believe that watermelons tend to crack. And number one of them is inadequate or inconsistent watering. Now, there's this thing in this world that excess of everything can be dangerous. If you're not taking it enough, it can be dangerous. If you're taking it too much, it can be dangerous. So, and if, for example, as a student, if you are not reading your book, like maybe at the end of each lecture, you get home, you review it, and then you do whatever needs to be done. If you're not doing all these things, there could be some laxity when examination comes and you don't know what to do in your examination, you fail. So the same thing is happening because in your plants, when you plant and you are not irrigating constantly, if you want to do watermelon, maybe you're doing it in your backyard or you're doing it on a large scale, it is expected of you to at least irrigate your farm at least twice a week. And mind you, when you're irrigating, you don't irrigate in the afternoon, you irrigate it that early in the morning or late at night, or late in the evening, not in the night, late in the evening. Because of the length of this video, I don't want to I'm not going to be able to mention the whole 5 points I want to list. Maybe I will just mention 2. So the first one, like I said, is inconsistent watering, or inconsistent watering. Not give, maybe this week you just gave it when you irrigated your farm once, then the following week you are irrigating like 3 times. The next one you forgot, you didn't irrigate at all. There has to be consistency. Maybe you are doing it twice a week, you are doing it 3 times a week. Let there be, are you getting a consistency? Then number 2, excess water can also cause your watermelon to crack. Are you getting me? When water is too much, like, because you want to employ consistency, so you begin to water them almost every day. When they take in too much water, plants don't know how to stop taking water. They keep taking it as much as you're giving them. They are like kids. Some kids, at some point, they don't know how to tell you that they don't want to take it. As much as they are seeing the food, they want to make sure that they eat everything. So the same things I keep on to find. I used to tell people that plants are like babies. The more you give them, the more they want to take. But they want to regulate for them that, okay, this is what you do, this is what you don't do, this is what you don't do. I get him now. So excess water can also be the reasons why your watermelon tend to crack up. I get him now. So please control the amount of water you give. Number 1, I said, let there be consistency in the way you water your gardens, your watermelon, and also make sure that when you are watering them, you don't do so much excess water. Maybe you are doing it in the container. Make sure the container has holes in it that the water can be going out. Just the idea of watering is to make sure that the soil is moisturous enough. I get me, so that your plants can be able to get nutrients. So let me put in the third one before then in the next video I'll talk about the remaining. So the next one is calcium deficiency. We all know calcium in humans. We know what calcium does in humans now. It gives you strength. The same thing is applicable to plants. They need calcium to grow too. It strengthens the shell of the watermelon itself. So when the skin is light, it tends to break, because watermelon, like the name implies, it's something that has to do with water, contains excess water. So for you to be able to hold the water inside, the shell outside has to be strong. I get him. So therefore, what am I saying is that it builds strong cells for the shell. What I'm trying to say is that make sure that when you are applying your fertilizers, make sure that the fertilizers you're applying are the fertilizers that has enough calcium in them, or probably you can improvise by there's this method people use by applying eggshells. Yes, eggshells, you can improvise to them. If you, I made another video on those ones, how you can make improvisation for fertilizer that you want to use. So make sure that your fertilizers you have at the appropriate amount of calcium that your plant is needing for you to grow. Let us stop for that for today. So next video I'll be talking about the remaining two, but till then please go over these things and make sure that if you want to go to them, maybe you want to start something that has to do with watermelon, make sure you do these things very well. I'm very sure that you have a very good result. See them, take care and God bless you.